Hello, and welcome to Moscato and Tea. This is the show for all things beauty, business, and community with your hosts, Inez and Chiquita, keeping it raw, real, and unfiltered.
Hello.
Hello. What's going on, lady?
Oh my goodness. So much is happening and I'm just so I'm happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
I could totally tell because you guys, again, y'all have to understand. We don't see each other all the time.
Yeah.
We just only see each other when we record. Mm-hmm. And so most of our communication,
text.
Via text.
Yeah. Because she moved and I'm not driving to where she lives. So
Whatever, don't hate. So, so we just via text, and if we can meet between our jobs and everything
for happy hour.
Yeah, yes. Or happy hour is a thing here and there, but mostly her thing is breakfast. She's a brunch girl with her eggs and salmon, whatever.
Don't judge. Don't judge.
So to see you, I'm like, hair looking cute, red lipstick. I'm like, that's a fire.
Ooh,
you know what it is?
Don't comfort me.
You know what it is? It's getting time for a couple of things for you. B-Day, happy birthday. Well, wait, what is it?
Yes.
I want to sing.
What?
No, I want to sing, which one is it? The Stevie
Listen,
Stevie
we ain't
Wonder.
got no money for that.
Happy birthday to ya. So,
okay.
see,
that's all you can get because we ain't got no money to be trying to pay nobody, okay? Listen.
I know, excuse me. What was the edit?
Yes.
Forget the name.
Follow on the budget, okay? We're going to create our own.
Yeah, your birthday.
Yes.
We're getting ready for your award show.
Yes, next month, which reminds me I got to look for a hotel this weekend. I'm so... Listen, it's a lot, which... See, I can't even talk, which reminds me of the topic that we're talking about is self-care and business.
Absolutely.
Because I'm exhausted. I'm going to be honest with you.
Dude.
I am so tired.
Listen, lady, so am I. I'm exhausted. I'm tired to the point where I don't want to do shit.
Yeah. No, seriously. My brain is on fire, on overload.
Yeah.
And it's
well, you know what? That's your body. Mm-hmm. Okay. I shouldn't even talk because I'm just as bad or worse than you are. Mm-hmm. But sometimes your body just says, yo, take it down 20. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, trying to get self-care. This is what I realized too. So the self-care for me, as you can see, I got my nails done. My nails are pretty.
I like that color.
You like it?
Yes.
It's getting into fall.
Yes.
So I realized that I wasn't doing self-care at all myself. So I was looking at and trying to figure out how could I do a little bit more self-care. All these, multimillionaires, billionaires, what do they do? Well, first of all, I ain't getting up at 4 a.m. That's just not happening.
Listen.
I can barely get up at 6. So, but there you have to find some things that are like self-care and that too. So mine now is I always bitch and complain, oh, I don't have this, I don't have time. I said, you know what? No, I'm going to take some money out for my mani-pedi. So I've been really consistent. Okay. Because usually I'm looking, my feet look like I've kicked rocks and my fingers are looking like,
Especially you've been in the beauty industry.
Yes.
You got to represent.
Absolutely. And people looking at you. And then, so I did that. And then also shout out to my girl, Candace. We always do, trades. Like I'll do stuff for, and she always gets mad at me because I never ever get any services. I don't get a facial. I don't get my brows because I could do it all myself, but I really never. So lately, she's always coming in to see me. She's like, when are you going to do? And so finally I hit her up. I was like, listen, I'm going to be in your neighborhood. Can I get a facial? So my skin's glowing. Thank you, Candace. Yes. But it was kind of nice to have somebody else take care of me. I'm always taking care of everybody else. So that's when I realized when you said self-care, I said, girl, you have to prioritize. You don't even come to see me anymore.
Do we have to talk about that right now?
Yes, we do. Because that's part of the self-care. Because when you're getting your facials, you were getting your waxing, just in case.
Why is she putting my business out there?
Because you never know. I'm just letting everybody know.
I see.
Hey, I wax myself, okay? I just recently started waxing myself again.
It's just literally having the time.
Well, that's my point.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Make time. So I realized.
I ain't got no money either, y'all. Listen.
Yeah, whatever. That's not even an issue. That's your issue. That's not my issue. So it's just making a priority. So I'm going to give you my list of self-care that I've decided that I'm going to do for myself from now on because I realize that mental fog of just constantly working is just literally killing me.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
What do you
literally.
do?
So I've decided that I will go ahead. I always do my facials myself and I always do everything myself because I can't, but there's no fun in it. So I've decided that from now on, if I can't do it, I will ask someone else or, have somebody else do it for me. That's a self-care. I'm trying to find an acupuncturist because I really need to.
You should see my guy.
Yeah, I really need to start doing some acupuncture, some release. I started working out, so that's a whole nother thing. But I realized, there is something to that working out shit.
Oh yeah, I used to do it years.
There is really
years ago.
It's actually helped me focus and sleep better. As a matter of fact, I woke up this morning thinking it was Sunday and I was running out the door to go. I was like, oh my God, I missed my flight. But that's a whole different thing. That's to show you how my mind is running.
Yeah.
So that my mani-pedis. And then whatever vitamins and whatever else that I said. And I said, you know what? At the end of the day, if I don't do this for myself, then my business isn't going to prosper anyways.
Exactly.
So why not? So what are your goals?
My goals.
Are you gonna and I'm holding you to this. You know that.
Listen, you're doing a lot right now.
I know. And my hair. I always got to have my.
That's my number one thing because I
always got to have my hair did.
I barely even comb mine unless I'm
me
going
either, but nowadays,
see my girl.
I even get compliments on my hair. So make sure you get your hair did.
I know. I've been making it a habit of going every week to get my hair done. So that's my priority. The second thing is I'm getting back into the habit of working out. I'm starting slow again with walking in my neighborhood because there's a park and everything.
Oh, yeah. So that's a park in the neighborhood. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm starting that. I've been doing that
all
lately.
You single men out there that want to go walking in the park.
Listen, I don't know why I even talk to you.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Walking in the park.
I can't stand you.
Okay,
Who decided to do this show? Because I don't remember. Yeah, so I'm starting to work out and stuff like that. Also cutting, I tend to say this a lot, having a work-life balance. So I am right now trying to find someone to bring on to assist me to take some of the workload off. Because I'm
church, and that's what,
yes, because I'm managing literally 3 different businesses. So it's really important for me to find someone I could trust, of course. But having a work-life balance and cutting back, even on honestly social media and stuff like that, and marketing and all that stuff, and being on that so much. So turning that off.
Yeah, you know what? But that's good. That's a good one. So go ahead, and then I'll talk about how I might have found somebody to help me with that too, but go ahead.
Okay. And just honestly, just getting back healthy and because I don't know if I'm a vegetarian. I haven't been really eating the right way, and I've just been feeling very sluggish and just
That's my point. Even though you vegetarians and vegans out there, not that there's nothing wrong with that, because I was a vegan, I was a vegetarian, I was everything. I eat but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're not eating the proper things. Even being in that diet, it's actually worse for you because you're lacking in nutrition.
I agree.
Okay, so and people don't come for me being a vegan and vegetarian, okay? Because at the end of the day, like I said, I've done it all. It's just a matter of balancing and doing it right. Okay.
Yeah, no, seriously. And then also, like you said, getting back into the habit of having my girl day and getting my nails and everything done because I literally have slacked off because I used to do it a lot. But
I didn't want to say nothing, but
you know what? I can't stand you. I swear to God. But just taking a mental day and just relaxing and turning off all, like I said, social media, work, phones, not talking to anybody, just being within.
Like you talk to anybody now. Like trying to get you to respond to a text is like, oh goodness, is she? Or no, not even a text. You're
always gone.
No, I know you're good at the text response. The phone call, I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
Why do you have a phone if you're not going to answer your phone?
Listen, I got to be careful with bill collectors. Okay. So I just got to listen.
Caller ID.
Unless it's a 911. Listen.
No, I feel you.
So,
but that's a good, that's a good list. So you guys out there, shoot us like, respond.
Your tips and what you do, and maybe we can try out a couple of things.
Yeah. What's your self-care like and what you doing? One of the things, like I said, when I did, I had a surgery. Well, eventually, I'm trying to figure out how we can have my doctor. That was great. Had a vein removed from my leg that was causing me all kinds of problems. And it's been years, and I just hadn't done it. I finally did it, and I was like, you know what? This is self-care for me if I don't get this done. And it's, aesthetically, yes, it's an aesthetic thing, but really, mostly it was a health thing.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, he did a great job. Shout out to Dr. Raymond out there in Torrance. He, amazing doctor, great bedside manner. After it was all said and done, this is my second week, I guess, healing. So I'm a little black and blue, but the weight and that sluggishness, or if that's even a goddamn word, but the heaviness that I felt in my leg is completely gone.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's where I was like, that's when it really kind of dawned on me, like I do not do enough self-care. My business, everything else won't even go. Speaking of which, I gave you a little sneak preview to.
Yes, let's. Business time.
I know.
Yes.
I was like, we'll talk about business. So I gave you a little sneak I gave Chiquita a little sneak preview of some skincare that I'm coming out with. So, still in the process. I know we talk a lot, but at least I could say she's seen, and it's
legit. Legit. I'm very excited.
It's legit.
Do I get a discount?
Girl, bye. You don't have to get a discount. You get it for free.
Oh, yes.
Okay, because you're going to be my walking billboard. And if it don't work, then I can.
She's already using me.
Okay, and then if it don't work, I'll be like, I don't know what she's using. It wasn't mine.
A mess.
Just kidding. It always will. So that, I found somebody. Eventually, I'll give this person a shout out. But I'm going to try her out and see what's going on. I found somebody to help me revamp my website and my branding.
Okay.
So not that I'm changing my website. I'm just going to add more to it and do all kinds of stuff to it. So I got a lot of work to do. That has me a little stressed out because I got to do a lot of work with that. But, pushing me to blog, that's another thing. I know. Listen. I don't even have time to shower, much less sit there and write a blog. But that's where I'm going to prioritize and eliminate some of these burdens, and having somebody actually help me do this is a goal, especially if I'm coming out with this line. I'm traveling, more and more.
Yeah, you're going tomorrow or next week or something like that. You're going out of town.
Yeah, I'm going out.
I never see you.
I know. I'm going to be gone for a week. I'm traveling. This aesthetic thing that I love to do is going places. So that's good. That's another thing, trying to figure out how to get that going. But business is going. So
no, good.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to briefly kind of touch on business a little bit because we're constantly getting. Oh, I know I am pulled and questioned and asked about business, and especially about our podcast and everything and how we got started. And they're always shocked and surprised when they come here, and it's like, you guys, we don't have the time to do this. We're not the type of people that's going to half-ass anything.
And the people who know me, I know our audience is getting to know us, but the people who know me would not expect anything less. On the contrary, everybody who knows me is like, oh God, that's so Inez.
Yeah,
so extra.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean it's extra?
Yes,
I think that was a real big surprise too. That was another thing that we always tell people, that when we did this podcast, we did it out of just fun, and it's still really fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
It's super fun, but we weren't sitting there really thinking or analyzing and how we're going to, we were just in the room. I was waxing you. We were doing fun. We were giggling and having a good time. And we're like, oh, it's wouldn't it be funny? Everybody's always asking me, what do we talk about? And we were like, let's do a podcast. I was like, yeah, okay, right.
Yeah.
Because, if you live in LA, everybody talks about let's do coffee. That means I ain't calling you.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
Exactly.
So I was like, oh, let's do coffee. You already know, bye. Bitch, bye. That ain't happening. So when she's like, let's do coffee, I was like, let's do coffee, or let's have it, whatever. She's like, okay. And I was like, yeah, right. She ain't going to call me. Sure enough, about 4 days later, you called me and you're like, I found this, can we meet on Sunday? I was like, oh, I can meet you on Sunday at 6 o'clock or whatever. I got to work.
Yeah.
We met up. She came. Well, this is what I tell everybody. I go, she came legit. She had her I's dotted, her T's crossed, and was like, so are you down? I was like, oh shit, I guess I am. So that's how that happened.
Yeah.
And this is how this created and the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to business and doing business, it's basically whatever it is you feel like doing. And if somebody hasn't done it, do it. Like we looked, we created it. We were looking at it. We're like, how can we do this? How can we help our community? I see so many clients and so many people. We're like, how could it be? She's, you with your filming and you're doing, why not? And here we are today.
It's all about a balance,
Absolutely. And we're close to our 1 year anniversary.
Exactly.
But that's a whole nother.
I know.
That's
seriously.
a whole nother show.
Yes, a whole nother show. We're going to talk about that. But yeah, it's basically, we sat down, we created a name, and then